So dear students, today we are going to see the first Java program today. So watch till the end. Now I'm going to share the screen. Okay. After finishing first Java program, we will go in detail rules for Java programming. Let us begin with first Java program. Now step number 1 is open any available editor and type the program. Now suppose we are using a notepad, open a notepad and start type the program. Okay, so how to type the program? So this is the program name we will discuss later. Let us see this part of program. Now here what I'm doing, I'm saying class hello. Now here you can also write public class hello. If your program contains only one class, it will be by default considered as a public class. Otherwise, what you can do is additionally you can write public class hello, so that it will be clear to everyone it's a public class. Now one rule in Java programming that every class name must start with capital letter, and therefore I am using H as a capital, hello. Okay, then your class starts here. In a class there is only one method. It is public static void main. Okay, now public means what? This method can be accessible outside the class. Now there are two types of methods in Java: static methods and non-static methods. We will discuss this part in detail later on, static versus non-static methods. But now just for understanding purpose, static methods doesn't require object. It can run, these are object independent methods. Then void, that means it doesn't return anything. Main is a function name which will be executed automatically. So as it is a static method, it can be directly executed by using class name. Now it requires arguments of type string. So string args, these are the arguments passed in the form of string. Now there is only one line inside the class, system.out.println, and in bracket I am passing a sentence that will be displayed on screen. Now we have to discuss this line in detail, system.out.println, later on. For the time being, just understand that system.out.println will display a line on your default output device, that is on your screen. So what will be the outcome of the program? It will just show hello.students. Okay, so after typing this entire program, we have to save this file. Okay, and now what is the rule? Public class name and file name must be same. Therefore I am saving the file name with hello.java. So hello is a file name which is similar to the public class inside the file, and .java is the extension of file. So this is step number 2. Save the program with .java extension, and file name and public class name must be same. Okay, now let us go to the next part. Now here I am assuming that Java is installed, or you are going to set the path accordingly. So I'm directly showing you how to compile the program. How to set the path we will discuss at the time of practical. Okay, so how to compile the program? To compile the program, just type javac. Now javac is an application, space hello.java on command prompt. So hello.java is a file name and javac is a compiler. So, okay, so whatever I'm showing here with red lines, that will be just a command prompt. This is command prompt. Here at the location of ... there will be something like d:/ your folder name and so, and then this is the actual command that is shown in black color as it is, and then press the enter key. After pressing the enter key, if there are any errors, it will display the list of errors. So again you have to open this notepad, you have to correct the program, and you can recompile it. If there is no problem in a program syntactically, it will generate hello.class file. In the same folder, it will generate hello.class file after successful compilation. So already we have discussed that .class is intermediate code that can be executed only by JVM. Now the next question is how to run this .class file. So already we have seen in steps that we can use Java application to run the program. So here I am showing you the command how to run the program. Now here you have to again go to the prompt and just type Java, which is available application in bin folder, and then space hello. Here, remember, you are not writing dot class. Java space only hello and press the enter key. Automatically, this will search hello.class file. You don't need to put dot class. Otherwise, what will happen? If you're writing Java space hello.class, it will search for a file hello.class.class. Is it clear? This is common mistake initially we are doing. Just while compiling the program, Java C space hello.java, here extension is required. But to execute the program, we don't need to give dot class extension. Just give Java space hello. Automatically, it will search dot class file in a folder, and that will be taken for execution. And here I am showing the outcome of program. Hello space students. Now these are the steps. Hello.students. Now we have finished the first Java program. Okay. Now I hope you understood all the steps in Java programming. Now I will explain this program in detail again in a separate lecture, because every line we have to discuss. Okay. Now what is meaning of static, what is meaning of void, what is why we need to write it as a public, everything we will discuss later on. For the time being, just understand the steps for Java program, finish the first program, do it practically, and then we will resume the theoretical part. So what is JVM, how it is secured, that part we will discuss in separate lecture. So I hope all of you have understood exactly steps for Java programming, and you can give me the suggestions or feedback about the same, so that I will give you the required input.